Hi, this is Raina. Welcome to my crochet tutorial for the Cedar Hat. This is a cozy stripy design that is inspired by the evergreens that shape life here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. So if you love textures and forest tones, this pattern will be perfect. Plus it's quick to make with bulky yarn. And we start with a ribbed brim made with slip stitches, and then 16 rounds with 2 contrast colors. And I definitely recommend to top it off with a fun faux pom-pom. And to get this textured look, I use a stitch called crossed half double crochet. It's easy to do and I will show you in the tutorial. I use 2 colors of bulky yarn. The first is green from Loops and Threads. It's called Bulky Twist Cotton Blend. Has 153 yards and 100 grams. It's bulky, size 5, and it's enough for 1 hat. Second color is Red Heart Hygge. It's 141 grams and 121 meters. It's also bulky, size 5. This is more than enough for 1 hat. I have here this medium-sized faux pom with elastic band, and crochet hook is 6.5 millimeters. I start with my first color and make the ribbed brim with slip stitches and make a slip knot, then chain 7, and the first row I'm going to slip stitch in a second chain from hook, inserting hook through that upper loop, and make 5 more slip stitches, so 6 total. And now to repeat each next row. First chain, then turn, and I'm going to make slip stitches inserting hook through that back loop of each stitch on previous row. So this one here, so not up here but the back loop. Again, make 6 slip stitches like that. Next row, chain, turn, and slip stitch 6 times through these back loops. I finished 81 rows of slip stitches. It measures about 19 inches long. And next, to join it into a ring, so first of all, position it so that your beginning yarn tail is here on the left side, in the bottom corner. Working loop is here on the right side, also bottom corner. And now I fold it to bring that working loop here against that beginning tail. So first I'll make a chain, and now I'm going to insert my hook. So these are the beginning foundation chains. So first insert hook through that space here under that first chain, and then through the back loop of that last stitch on that last row, yarn over and make that slip stitch. Then find the next space, next foundation chain, insert hook through, and then through the back loop of the next stitch on my last row, slip stitch. Again, next space here on this side, and next back loop here on this side. The fifth stitch and last sixth stitch. And here, don't cut off yarn. You can place stitch marker in it because the first row of the hat pattern is with the second color, and the joining, it looks here on the right side. So I'm going to now fasten off without cutting off my first yarn. So don't really need that stitch marker here. Then turn it to face the right side. You can keep this yarn on the back. And to join the second color, I made a slip knot. We're going to make single crochet stitches in each of these front stitches. So it looks like the first one is right here. Just insert hook with a working loop on hook and pull yarn through, make single crochet. And then skipping this part here, go to that next stitch, make next single crochet. I made 41 single crochets all around. To finish this round, next one will be again with the first color. Insert hook through that first single crochet, then leave the yarn on the back and grab your first yarn over and pull it through the stitch and loop. And don't cut off the second color, keep it on back here. And the second round starts with one chain. This doesn't count as a stitch. We're going to start the crossed half double crochet stitch, which is same as 2 half double crochet stitches together. So, but the placement is what matters with a crossed stitch. Yarn over, insert hook through the same stitch, yarn over, pull it through the stitch. Yarn over, insert hook through the next stitch, yarn over, pull it through the stitch. Yarn over, pull through, you have 5 loops on hook. Yarn over. Now insert hook in the same stitch as the last, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, then insert hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 5 loops. So this is the stitch. Always start first part of it in that same stitch as last, second part of it in the next stitch. I did my cross stitch all around, and to finish the last stitch, I'm going to insert hook in that last stitch and then in that very first stitch. But now I don't yarn over with the first color, but joining the second color on the back, bring it back up here, yarn over and pull it through all the loops. And keep the first color on the back, don't cut off. I'm going to go now in that first crossed stitch, make single crochet. Then just single crochet in each stitch around. After last single crochet, going to finish this round. So start the slip stitch in the first single crochet, insert hook through it, but don't yarn over with the second color, but with the first color. Then pull it through the stitch and loop, and keep second color on the back. And then we'll do these cross stitches just like here on the second round. So chain, yarn over, insert hook first in the same stitch, yarn over, then insert in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through all loops. When you're done with this round, you'll do one more round with the second color, just the same, single crochets in each stitch, and then one more round, third round, with the crossed stitches exactly the same as this one. After that, with the second color, we start decreasing the stitches. And I finished 6 rounds, ready to start the 7th and decrease the stitches. So I first make 5 single crochets with my second color. And then single crochet 2 together in next 2 stitches. And again, make 5 single crochets. And then 2 together in next 2 stitches. And repeat. I did this now 5 times. And to end the round, so I have 6 stitches left. I'll just single crochet in each of them. And 6. And then start the slip stitch in the first single crochet, yarn over with first color, pull it through the stitch and loop. And next round with first color, just make the crossed stitches as before. Next, round 9, we decrease again. So this time I first make 4 single crochets, and then 2 together in next 2 stitches. Again 4, and then 2 together. So here I did 2 single crochets together, then 4, and now I have 2 stitches left. I will do 1 more 2 together, and then again to change the color, insert hook in first and pull through with first color, and cross stitches same as before. And round 11, decrease again. So I make now 3 single crochets, and then 2 together. And after last 3 single crochets, again here I have 2 stitches left. I will do 2 together. Then change to first color. And start the crossed stitches. And round 13, decrease in every 3rd and 4th stitch. So I first make 2 single crochets and then 2 together. After last 2 single crochets, again I have 2 stitches left. I will make 2 together. And then last round with first color and crossed stitches. And finishing my first color, doing the last stitch, changing to second color, and now I cut off first color yarn. And I'll do 2 more rounds with the second color. So next round I will decrease in every 2nd and 3rd stitch. So make 1 single crochet, first stitch, and then 2 together. Again 1 in the next, then 2 together. I did here 1 single crochet, have 2 stitches left, make 2 together. then slip stitch in a first stitch, a chain, and now I'll make 2 together all around. So I made 6 stitches. Here's my first slip stitch. And we have a small hole here to attach the pom-pom. I cut off the yarn and leave longer tail so we can use it for stitching. And now to attach the pom-pom and finish the hats. First of all, I turn it inside out. And then the elastic band goes through that hole. Next, I'm going to make stitches around the hole to tighten it. And this is my finished hat. I hope you have fun making this with me. You will find a link to written pattern in video description box. And if you like this tutorial and want to keep up with the new ones, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you again. Happy crocheting!